Hello everyone. Sorry that I didn't make a video earlier this week. I was planning to, but I lost internet for a while, and I've also been engrossed in the most recent season of Doctor Who, so my attention has been elsewhere. I think Doctor Who is an Aspie. I've heard a lot from Aspies who like Doctor Who. I think they should add that to the traits of Aspies. Strange enthusiasm with Doctor Who. Anyway, this video is all about stimming. First off, I don't really like the name stimming because I think it sounds too sexual. um, I don't think it is at all. I could be wrong. I'm sure the Freudians would disagree with me, but it's a way to find comfort, um, not like sexual release, but just like, it's like uh, finding a comfortable position in bed whenever you're sleeping. Like, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but, when I was a kid, I would always, uh, well, jump up and down, for one. And I don't know if that's necessarily a stimming trait, but I would always do the hand flap, and my parents hadn't heard of Asperger syndrome until probably, I think it was later last year, and they always wondered why I did this with my hands, and, I guess now they have their answers, but I still do it occasionally, and I never know that I am doing it. Like, it's not full-fledged, this. It may be more like that. Like, it's less pronounced, but sometimes, like, at the TV station that I work at, if we're doing live programming, and, it can be high stress at times. I mean, not really high stress, but enough to, require my full attention. Sometimes I'll notice that I'm doing this with one hand because, I don't know, I guess I'm sort of excited or antsy, I don't know. But yeah, another I think this is a form of stimming. I would always like make vocal tics, I guess. Um, Basically, it's just my vocal cords making brief noises, and I've always done this, and I always thought that maybe I had like, this sounds kind of nasty, but like sinus buildup, and it was just like a way to release it. But, I've done that even when I'm perfectly healthy, and I think it's just a form of um, feeling more comfort in my throat. Um, I never did the whole rocking back and forth thing, but I noticed that the way I positioned my hands, I would like uh, cross them like this and like uh, grab my thighs and just, I think I would kind of lean forward as a way to get comfortable, but I didn't do like the whole rocking back and forth. But that's something that I've always wondered why I do. Like when I was a kid, when I was like playing with action figures, and I had like this whole scenario built up in my mind, it would make me excited, and sometimes I would find myself doing that. But yeah, I think it's just a form of release, um, and it makes more sense now, but back then I just thought I was so weird for doing that because I don't think anyone else did it. I would see them playing with toys, and I just thought certain toys were so cool, but I never saw anyone do that, and I always wondered why. But now it makes more sense. Um, trying to think. I can't really think of any more types of stimming that I did. Um, yeah, if I think of any more, then maybe I'll make another video. But I'd like to know if there are any, I guess, different types of stimming that I hadn't heard of yet. If there are, let me know. Because I've heard like spinning in a circle, the hand flaps, I think ticks, which is, I had the vocal ticks, and rocking back and forth. But I'm sure there are others, um, just other ways that Aspies and, people on the autistic spectrum get comfortable. And, that's really the only way I can describe it, is like, when you toss and turn in a bed, you're trying to find that comfortable position. And that's kind of what stimming does, like for an autistic person or an Aspie. And yeah, like I said, if there are any other forms of stimming that I haven't mentioned, let me know. Thanks.